Okay, so tonight's dry fire, it's going to be focusing on the mounting the gun stock into my shoulder. So from my practice on Sunday, issue I'm having was when bringing it up, I'm not getting it right where I need to be. So I'm losing time trying to settle it, quick adjustment, and then sending my rounds. And then on top of that is because the gun is not in, the stock's not in where it should be. I'm not getting support hand on the rail, pulling in where I want to. So when I go for the second shot, dot's not tracking where it should, where it normally would for me, the way I hold the gun. So causing my splits to be a little slower. I can do 3.37 splits for 40-yard targets. Then I was getting around the 4.2, 4.3, 4.4s, and then my fastest was a 3.8. So it was actually a lot slower than I can, and obviously I wanted to be a little bit faster. I was trying to get like a 3.0. So the focus tonight is just going to be buttstock on the hip, where the belt would be, bringing it up and getting that dot to settle exactly where I want it. Pull the trigger for, just do a pair. And also is like visualizing my dot tracking, because it's obviously not gonna track the exact same way in dry fire, but I'm gonna be visualizing the dot tracking the way it would be, so that way I can actually maintain that split. Trying to recreate that split speed in dry fire. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go a little slow. What I don't want to do is just go and full send. So right there, stock is actually in my man boobs, so not where I want. My normal spot is right here, resting on that collarbone, and I just lift up. So going full send brings it right to my chesticles. Not what I want. So, all right, again. So, ended up doing the bottom of the stock, doing the tactical guy. I'm wearing a plate carrier, so I gotta be fucking retarded and make up excuses and can't control the fucking gun right. So, again, it's almost like working grip for a pistol, but. Again, got chesticles again. All right, not a bad spot, but it's not too bad. It's not perfect, but what's causing it not to be perfect is the elbow support hand. I'm actually kind of flaring out, so a good mount for me would be coming up right in there. You can see my support, my shoulder is actually nice and down more. That last one I was a little flared out. So that's an indicator that I'm paying attention to, that was not a good mount. Too high. All right. Couldn't see it there, but I came up a little too high on the stock. Caused me to flare a little bit too much. And simultaneously, you probably couldn't notice this, but I actually lost balance because of that and came up on my toes. And so I was pushing down with my toes to keep myself balanced. Again. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cheat my outro, but anyways, so that's the my dry fire for the night. Just focusing on mounting from the stock on the belt. So I'll do that for about 45 minutes, and or basically until I just get like really mentally fatigued, because I'm 10 yards away and I'm using little micro targets. So, and I got a little black dot on there as well. So from that distance, like really forcing myself to focus on that dot, I'm just like staring like that. So I'll do that for about like 10-minute intervals, and it induces a lot of mental fatigue and eye strain. So I'll go until I can't do it anymore, and then I'll go into movement stuff. So that's the dry fire for the night.